Okay, wait, I don't know if this is working, but I think so. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, haven't done this in a while. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, hi everyone who's joining. So basically I have these two pictures and I just felt in the mood to do some coloring today. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I have two, but I'm thinking that this one's gonna be a lot like quicker. So I think we'll do that one first, and then just need to wait for some more people to join because it always lags so much at the beginning. And then hi, LTZZ Lar4, thank you for joining. I'm improved, thank you, Rosie. You're so welcome. Okay, so I'm just gonna start coloring and then we'll see. I didn't like give a whole lot of notice for this live, so I guess if people don't join it's kind of my fault because I didn't really like give notice, but this is like not even brown, but yeah, I guess we'll just see how it goes. But yeah. And then I don't know what to talk about. I always like after every live I'm always like I need to like prepare some topics to talk about and I literally never do. But yeah, I just thought it might be fun. Rosie, can you draw in the next video the zodiac sign Virgo? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do all of them, but I think I will do that one next actually because a lot of people have been asking for it. So I think the answer to that question is actually yes, but it will get done at some point because I'm planning on doing all of them. So yeah. I feel like my computer's lagging so much. I don't actually know if it's like the live's like actually glitching or if it's just like the computer being super weird, but I don't know. Coloring, I don't know, but this is just my problem, but I always like have such a hard time coloring inside the lines with alcohol markers because I feel like I like go up to the line and then they like bleed out. But I feel like maybe it's just like my like problem not knowing how to color inside the lines. I'm not sure. Is it okay when I'm using a little bit of your style, but only change it a bit? Yeah, I think that like, I mean, it's kind of impossible to like not take inspiration from like other YouTubers and like artists and stuff. So like, I mean, yeah, I think that's fine. I think like only the problem is like when you start like copying someone like on everything, but I feel like I've definitely like taken a lot of inspiration from other people. Like literally these pictures that I'm coloring I just got from Pinterest. Like I did not like design these myself, so I don't know, I guess I can't really like, I don't want to be a hypocrite with that. So yeah, I think it's fine. It's like, plus it's like I feel like it's like it's a compliment but if someone like takes inspiration from you, so I would say that yeah, taking inspiration is a good thing as long as it doesn't go like too far, because I kind of feel like when I started my channel I like did a lot of copying of other people, like as of too much, but I mean I guess everyone has to like start somewhere. Hi CC Plays, how are you? Is that what that means? HRU, I think so. I'm just gonna answer anyways. I'm doing pretty good today. I was very extremely bored and I was like, what's something I could do that would be like kind of fun? And then I was like, what about a live? That sounded like a good idea. But like I said, normally I give like a day of like in advance of like scheduling it, and so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get any people because like I was like did it very spontaneously. and then I didn't even go live when I said I was going to go live either. So I don't know, this is just like kind of a social experiment, I suppose. I never really know if like the scheduling of the lives like actually like helps at all, but I do feel like I get a lot more people when I do schedule them, but like I don't know if that's just like a coincidence or not, because I feel like when I see like scheduled lives, like I'll be like, oh yeah, I want to join that person's live, but I end up like forgetting always. So I just don't know if it's like actually like a beneficial thing to do or not. But I would assume so, or else YouTube probably wouldn't have the option to like schedule your lives, but I don't know what to talk about. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask, because I seriously need a topic right now. I feel like I'm at a loss for words. My hands hurt. That's like actually kind of real. I feel like, oh my god, my computer shut off. I feel like my hands hurt from drawing like always. Like I feel like I don't write enough, like, so when I do like write by hand, like I feel like I'm always typing things like for school and stuff, and so when I do like write by hand, my hand always starts to hurt like immediately, and it's like honestly kind of like embarrassing that my hand hurts so quickly. What's your favorite thing to draw? I guess I like drawing people. At the moment, I like doing these like kind of, I don't know what to call this like style, but it's like kind of like this too, just like kind of like kawaii, like simple, cute things, I suppose, because it's just like, I guess, satisfying. Because I feel like I kind of do drawing as like a therapeutic hobby, like a calming thing. So yeah, that's what I would say. I never tried to color one of these like while I'm also multitasking though and like talking, so I feel like I'm gonna end up messing up, but I don't know. I know this feeling. I drew 2 pictures and one of that took 5 hours and the other 4. Yeah, that's definitely relatable. I feel like drawings will almost always like end up taking me more time than I think they will, for like whatever reason, but I totally get that. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is probably like pastel pink, maybe. Like a gray. I don't have a gray. Probably like a pastel pink or something. I think my favorite color is always changing, but like that's what I would say at the moment. I feel like pastel pink is like a really nice color. Like just like an aesthetic color. Rosie is 0 to 10 years old. I don't know what that means, but personally, I am 15, and my birthday is coming up like super quickly, like in a couple of weeks, and then I'm gonna be 16, and I'm really excited because I'm getting my driver's license, and then I'll be able to like drive places and stuff without like so having to get a ride all the time, because it's like kind of like it's annoying having to like always ask people for rides. And I feel like literally all of my friends already have their licenses and I don't, and I don't know why, but I'm getting it like in a few weeks, so I'm excited about that. But then I feel like my parents are always gonna be sending me on errands and stuff as soon as I get a license. What's your, oh my god, I'm gonna start dropping these. What's your favorite aesthetic? I feel like I said this one in another video, I can't remember, but probably like cottagecore, like fairycore, like just very like whimsical. I think that's definitely like the vibe of my room, like just like very like cutesy, like cottagecore. And then I think my other favorite one is like kind of like kawaii, like anime, but like the cutesy kind of anime. Like kind of like, honestly just like this, like what I'm doing right here, like this vibe. It's my favorite aesthetic. Which pens do you recommend? I would say probably just like Ohuhu and Artex. As far as like literal like fine lining pens, I think I always recommend like Papermate pens, like gel pens, because they're really smooth, and then also the Ohuhu fine liners are really nice. And I can't talk. Yeah, those are what I would say for like actual pens. What's your favorite anime? I don't really watch a whole lot of anime, but I did watch like Avatar: The Last Airbender with my family, and I thought it was like pretty good. As far as like art styles, I really like the like Arcane art style. I haven't watched Arcane, but I think I might because I've been like hearing a lot of people like really hype about it, like on TikTok and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it. I've been seeing a lot of edits of it. Hi, Evelyn Roblox. Do you play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite, but I literally hear the boys in my class talk about it all the time. So I feel like I played it. Because of how much I hear about it. But no, I have not played it. I'm just not really like, I'm not really a gamer. I mean, like, I kind of do like that aesthetic, but I just don't really have like this stuff. I've never really like had like gaming equipment, I guess, because my family just isn't really into that. But hello, hi Maya Wilcox. Hi, I'm just a girl. I like that username. That's funny. Ooh, that is way too bright. Yeah, no. Do you know Julie Stella? Yes, I do. She's actually honestly one of like the first art. Oh, I hate that. I messed it all up now. She's actually one of like the first like art YouTubers I started watching, to be honest. And like probably like in like 21, 22, I was like obsessed with her channel and like her drawings. But she's like the most talented artist I've ever seen, probably, to be honest. She's definitely like a prodigy level. I aspire to be that good, but I don't think I ever will be. People who can like do like realistic portraits are like so impressive to me. Like, I mean, like I feel like most people can like pull off like the cartoonish art style like with practice, but like people who can really do like that realism are seriously impressive to me. Especially when they can do it so young without like the years of practice. It's just like so interesting. Oh, I need to fix this. There's like this like bright pink now in my drawing. But yeah, I kind of just like had this like, I saw this girl like doing like a drawing live, and she was like coloring this like really cute like little like kawaii coloring sheet, and I just had this like sudden inspiration to like color, I guess, but I didn't like have any like coloring sheets I wanted to do, so I was like, I'll make my own coloring sheet. And I don't know, this is how it's going, but I think it's turning out alright, I suppose. Making your own coloring sheets is kind of fun because like then when you actually get to color them, it's like really satisfying. What's your favorite Disney movie? I think I always really loved like The Little Mermaid. Like I love like mermaid stuff. Or maybe Aladdin. I really love that movie. Jasmine was always like my favorite princess. But I think that was also like my like anti-girly phase, and I was like, well, she doesn't wear a dress, so like where I feel like a lot of girls had that phase where like they like hated pink and like hated like anything like girly. But I mean like besides that, I just really liked Aladdin. But because she had like a tiger or something, and I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I would say The Little Mermaid and Aladdin, and then I guess it sort of counts as Disney, but like Bambi, of course. What are your hobbies? Obviously drawing, but besides that, I really love creative writing. Like I would actually love to be like an author and write like fantasy books or something. Obviously it's like not super realistic because there's like already so many like fantasy writers that have like totally like taken over that. But yeah, I love creative writing. I literally just took like a writing class, and it was honestly like a really fun class, like creative writing. And then I like to read too. Like right now I'm reading The Cruel Prince. Pretty good. And I do dance too, like ballet. And it's kind of not like serious like some people, but it's fun. And I'm trying to think if I I have any other hobbies. I don't do a whole lot. I like to sleep. I'm gonna say the movie Aladdin hits hard. Yeah. I love school. JK, I hate school. Do you like school, Rezzy? I'm not a huge fan of school, to be honest. Which isn't very, like, role model of me. But, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of school. But it's also, like, I go to a really small school, so there's not, like, a lot of, like, clubs or, like, activities or, like, fun things that, like, might make it, like, more, enjoyable, I guess. So I don't know if I would, like, if I went to a bigger school, I would like it more. And there's also just, like, not, like, a lot of, like, options of, like, people to be, like, friends with, I suppose. So, yeah, I'm, like, super, I'm, like, super excited for summer vacation, though. That's, like, the only thing that's getting me through, like, this last month of school. It's, like, I swear the last month of school feels longer than the entire school year combined. Who's your fave? Cool. I don't know how to pronounce that. See, I literally feel like I need to get on this, like, Kalogura. Oh my god, I don't even want to, like, this is embarrassing. I hate trying to pronounce words, but, I don't actually watch them, but I swear, like, everyone on the entire internet does. And I feel like I need to, like, start watching them because I feel like I'm, like, missing something. But I swear, their hair, oh my god. I would die to have hair like that. Like, I'm so for, like, they're so pretty. But, yeah. It's sort of funny because I actually found out about them, like, because I would literally always see people in, like, a couple of years ago, like, shipping them with, like the Stern Yellow triplets, which I thought was, like, a little bit funny, but, that's, like, actually where I found out about them, like, ironically. But yeah, I feel like I need to start watching them because I feel like I'm missing the hype. I'm going to sleep. I hope you're coming live again anytime. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be doing more lives now that, like, summer's coming and everything. I'll have more free time. Their hair is amazing. I started watching them recently. Yeah, I feel like I need to, like, start watching them. I did see, like, their, like, Coachella outfits. I see them on, like, TikTok and Instagram sometimes, but, like, I don't follow their YouTube channel. What are your tips to draw good like you? Thank you. I would just say, like, definitely, like, use inspiration, like, from, like, other, like, I would say, like, study the way that, I don't mean, like, copy, but I mean, like, I think that I really learned by, like, studying the way that other, like, artists drew and just, like, their drawing processes. And, like, watching tutorials and all that stuff. And then, like, eventually, I think if you do that enough, you'll start to, like, develop your own drawing style. And, yeah, that's what I would say on that. And I think just, like, practice and just, like, making sure you're not, like, trying to, like, force yourself into an art style that isn't really your own. I don't know. I always, like, people laugh. I do have a tutorial on my channel, so I guess maybe that might be helpful. But, I don't know. I never feel like I have a lot of good tips for that. But, yeah. Should I color next? I'm gonna color the drink. Sounds like a good idea. Ooh, that's bright. It's too bright. I feel like this set of markers that I'm using has so many, like, that's a nice color. So many, like, neon colors, and it, like, gives me, like, a jump scare. Like, I'll think it's, like, just, like, a nice pastel pink. And then I open it, and it's, like, neon. I swear it happens to me so much. But, yeah. What's your favorite things to draw? I think I just answered this a little bit ago, but, I would say just, like, drawing cute things, like what I'm drawing right now, just, like, cute, simple things, or, like, either that or, like, people. Girls specifically, because drawing boys feels like a bit of a chore to me because I'm so bad at it, but, yeah. Lately I've been doing a drawing series of, like, drawing, I'm talking so slowly, of drawing, like, zodiac signs as people, and it's actually really interesting because, like, looking up, like, the different, like, zodiac aesthetics and stuff, so I guess that's what I've been, like, my favorite thing to draw recently. For your zodiac sign series, can you draw Sagittarius? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. soon. I think I will probably, because I think I've done like 5 so far, and then there's like, I'm pretty sure there's 12. So I have 7 left, and I think I'm gonna do Virgo next because I already like, because a bunch of people have been asking for that, and then I'll probably do like the others. So yeah. I don't really have a specific order. I kind of just like, whenever I'm in the mood to draw, I just like look up like the different zodiac signs and just like choose one. I have like a little list in my notes app, which is kind of funny. I don't know why. I don't know how to pronounce it either. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce many words. I'm just like bad at English in general. I kind of feel like social media and like TikTok and stuff have like made my English so much worse. Like I feel like I just like my like vocabulary is just like infiltrated with like brain rot now. Like just like from being around like teenage boys all day, I guess, and at school, and just like all the like videos I've seen, and like just like the media. It's kind of bad, but yeah. Need to find like a better pink color. Ugh. Yes, how about no? Oh, that's a nice color. Should have gotten like a swatch sheet or something. But the problem with swatch sheets is like, then I don't actually know what it's gonna look like in the actual drawing. Like I know what the shade of the color looks like, but like I think I have to test like the marker on the drawing itself to like really truly see what it's gonna look like. Throat feels dry. Who's your fave art YouTubers? At the moment, as far as like, I love like, I think her name is Miko. She just does like kind of like time lapse like drawings like without any talking, but it's actually really relaxing, and it's like, I love her art style a lot. She's so good at using acrylic markers, and I don't know how she does that because I struggle with those so much. So definitely her. And I would still say Sparkle Draws. I feel like I've like watched her for a long time. It's just like been cool to see like her progression, because I feel like I was watching her when she had like 10,000 subscribers, and now she's at like 500,000. So like that's definitely been cool. Also Creative Kaylin. I started watching her when she had like 12,000, I think, or something, maybe like even less than that, and like now she has like over 100,000, which is like really cool to me to like watch people grow. And I love her art style. I love my Nori too, because I think she just like always has such creative ideas, and like I love her like cute like kind of Sanrio style, and the way she draws like anime characters. So yeah, I have a lot. I mean, not like a lot, but like I just have like multiple people that I watch. To be honest, I feel like I watched a lot more YouTubers like at the beginning of my channel, and now like I kind of just like to like get like ideas and stuff like that, and I feel like now I watch more of like just like regular like YouTubers in like other categories, because I like have like, I'm like able to like come up with ideas without like help now, which is kind of funny. But I really do, I do still like watch them just for like fun though, and then just like to get inspiration if I like don't really have any video ideas. But if I try really hard not to copy people, because then like people always comment about it and like stuff like that. It's kind of ironic to me because I actually found Creative Kaylin's channel because people kept commenting and saying like it looked like I was like copying her, like our art styles are really similar. And so eventually I was like, okay, I have to go check this girl out, like, and that was kind of funny. And then like when I saw her channel, I was like, oh yeah, we do kind of have similar like art styles. But that was when she was smaller. But I just thought it's like kind of ironic to me when like, this has happened to me a couple times where like people will say like I like my art style is really similar to someone, and then like that's how I find their channel. And that's just like kind of a funny coincidence, I think. I think I keep repeating myself, but I don't know. Once in a while I'll like watch one of my lives back and I'll just be like, why was I talking about that? Like that kind of thing. It's like the hindsight, like what's that called? Like hindsight clarity or something? I have no idea what I'm talking about. What time is it for you? It is 2:44 in the afternoon. I just never know what time to do lives. I swear I always like somehow like ironically choose the worst time, like when nobody's online, because then like after I do my live I'll go to my demographics and like I'll be like, oh yeah, that was the time when like literally only like 1% of people were online, like that kind of thing. And it's just kind of funny how I like always try to like time it right for like when my subscribers will be online, but I like literally never do. I'm back. I asked for more time. That's sweet. Thank you. I feel like I always like whenever like YouTubers that I follow will like do lives or whatever, it's literally always either when I'm like really tired and about to go to sleep, or it's like when it'll be like a few hours before I woke up. Like it'll say like they streamed at like 5 a.m. And like obviously I'm aware that like not everyone's in the same time zone, but I'm always just like, but then it's like sometimes it'll be people that I know are like close to the time zone I'm in, and I'm always just like, why were you streaming at like 4 a.m. in the morning? Like what's going on here? But I don't know. I can't really stream anytime besides afternoon because I'm just like not awake enough in the morning, and then at night I just like get busy with other things, so I feel like I always like stream in the in the afternoon. I need to like, I think this camera is like slipping. Okay. But yeah. I need to color in. For some reason I always forget what color strawberries are. Look, I think they're like way more like pink or something than they actually are. But I need to remember that they're red, not pink. If anyone has any more questions, feel free to comment them because I literally have no idea what to talk about right now. But then it's like always like when I end lives, I'm always like remember like things that I was going to say. YouTube had this for me for too long. Hi. That's funny. I swear YouTube never I always like click like notifications on for like subscribers that I want, not subscribers, for subscriptions that I want to like know when they do lives and like post videos, and then it literally never notifies me. And then it'll notify me for like the most random people who like I don't actually want to like watch their lives. And it's like funny because like maybe just like turn on notifications for like whatever channels I want the notifications on for. Fluffy pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Oh my god, that just brought back like the craziest flashbacks from like 2017. I always talk about like 2016, 17, 15 as if I wasn't like 7 years old. But I mean, like, I still have like memories from that time, but like I talk about it like I was like 13, but I was not. I honestly feel like the internet was like so much more funnier like 5 to 10 years ago. Like I feel like people like memes just make no sense now. Like nothing, like there's no like actual like memes of substance now. There's just like random brain rot, but maybe it's just the stuff I'm getting. Maybe I just have like a horrible For You page. The colors are eating, thank you. How did you get the idea to draw? Like draw this or like draw in general? I'm gonna need more context for that question and then I will be happy to answer, but I just like I hate like misinterpreting questions and then like people will be like, no, that's not actually what I was talking about, and I'm like, oh. Sorry. Oh, in general, okay, now I can answer the question. But in general, I think I got the idea to draw like on YouTube just like from my parents. People are like talking outside. I kind of want to close my window. I think I just got my hair in the in the camera, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, how do you get the idea to draw? I think in general, I just like my parents just like bought me a lot of like art supplies when I was like younger, and so I just drawing was just like always something that I did. You need to get 1 million subs, you deserve. Thank you, that's very sweet. I do plan on making like some more like content this summer when I have some more time away from like schoolwork, because I feel like I was like doing a good job on like expanding my channel, and then I got so busy with like other things, and then I just kind of forget, and like I get like worse at like posting consistently. These lives are so chill but so entertaining. Thank you, that makes me happy. I need to like figure out when to like get online, because I like the first couple lives I did, I actually like got a whole lot of people, and I cannot remember for the life of me like when, like what time of day I like streamed those, and I need to like figure that out. The cat fits this picture. That's funny. I love that little emoji. Where do you even like, I don't understand how people get those emojis. Or like on TikTok, they have like the special TikTok emojis. Like, how do you even get those emojis? Maybe I'm just like really bad at technology, but like I don't understand. I love that one emoji. Oh my god, what does it look like? It's like the one where it's like, I don't want to draw it because I think I'm gonna draw it wrong, but it's like the one that's like, it's like this. It's like that emoji on, it's like that emoji on TikTok, where it's like that. And I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I actually just like love that emoji so much. And I wish that they had it on YouTube. When you're watching a live, they just pop up for me. Oh, maybe I just like don't watch enough lives. I don't really watch a whole lot of YouTube lives because like for some reason like just like the people I follow don't really like do lives that much. Well, I remember I used to watch like Sparkle Draws' lives a lot, but she hasn't really gone live in like a long time, so I don't know. It's like this yellow's giving like traffic cone, not pastel. But I'm gonna try to fix it. I feel like there's such a fine line between pastel colors and neon colors, and like it kind of annoys me because sometimes I'm making a drawing and it just like is not turning out the way I want because like the colors are like they're not pastel, they're neon. But I like thought they were pastel when I was putting them on the page, and yeah, it's an issue I have. I don't know what colors make little bears. I feel like light brown is a good color, like that. It's kind of more of a skin color, but I feel like it works. I'm actually so excited for, this is so random, off topic, but I'm actually so excited for the new Wednesday season 2 and then Stranger Things season 5. Like I'm actually, and then The Summer I Turned Pretty, I think season 3 is coming out, and then also Ginny and Georgia season 3, and it's like literally everything's coming out like this summer and fall in the next couple months, and I'm actually just like dying waiting. The Wednesday one looks so good, like the teaser trailer, and then also Stranger Things, like the trailer hasn't come out yet, but I know that it's like coming out in the fall or whatever because it says so on Netflix. I really don't want to watch the Summer I Turned Pretty one though, because I know she ends up with Conrad, and I feel like I'm gonna accidentally like throw my computer against the wall or something, or like smash my TV with a baseball bat when I get to the finale. So yeah. The reason I love your lives is that you don't just ignore the chat like bigger creators. It feels like I'm really talking to you. Yeah, I really try to do that because it annoys me so much when like, I feel like I see this especially with beauty influencers, when like they'll be on live and like people will be asking them questions and they'll just like stare at the screen like like they're like they don't even see it, and it like I just hate that. So I really try to like respond to everyone. That's why I low-key like don't mind like doing the smaller lives, because it's like it feels like way more personal. Stranger Things, yes, yes, definitely. Have you seen Outer Banks? I did start watching it, but I just like I couldn't really like get into it. I don't really know why. I think I'm really missing the hype. Like I feel like there's something I'm missing, because everyone thinks it's like so good and like all my friends love it, but like I just could not like get invested in it. Maybe I just need to like get a little further in or something. A cute little bear. I got to go. Bye. Also, the live action How to Train Your Dragon, I'm so excited for. Oh yeah, I've been hearing so much about that. I think we might be going to see it in the theater because of my brother. But yeah, I'm excited for that one too. I've been seeing a lot about it. We watched like the live. Ooh, it's like a brown. I want yellow. We watched like the live action. Not live action. What am I talking about? The new Moana movie. And I thought it was good, but I feel like every time they make like a Disney like sequel, it's always just like way more like off topic from the original. And like for some reason I thought the little sister was gonna have like such a big like role in it, and then like she didn't, which was like fine, but like the trailer made it seem like the sequel is about the little sister. I don't know. It's just my thought. I kind of hate when trailers like give you like such a wrong idea about like a show or a movie. I'm trying to think of like examples of this and I really can't, but like when it just makes it seem like the vibe or like the storyline is gonna be totally different. Or when they just give away the entire storyline too, that's annoying. Just get through the first couple episodes of Outer Banks and it gets good, trust me. Okay, maybe I'll try it again then. But I'm gonna be busy with my new seasons coming out. They just released like the Ginny and Georgia one like 2 days ago, which means I think the season's coming pretty soon. But Wednesday is not coming till like August, which is really sad because I really need to see what happens. I hate when they do that thing where they like release a show in 2 parts, like a new season in 2 parts. Like they'll like release like one season, and like they'll release like 5 episodes like at the beginning of a month, and then like 5 more at the end of the month. That's like actually the most annoying thing ever. But I mean, I guess it's good for like suspense. But I guess it's better than what they used to do, like doing the 1 episode a week thing. That would actually drive me insane, especially if the episodes ended on cliffhangers. I just want to like binge watch the whole thing in one night, honestly. Okay, this is like an actually good yellow. I want to binge them all at the same time, exactly. Because I just always like want to like get to the finale. I really want them to make a movie of... Wait, what was the book I was thinking about the other day? Oh, Throne of Glass. I think they should make a movie of Throne of Glass, and then also of Powerless, like the books, because they need to make movies of a lot of books. They just keep making like Colleen Hoover movies. When I feel like they always choose the most random movies to make into books. Like, wait, no, the most random books to make into movies. Also, I was at Barnes & Noble the other day, and they had, like, a Wednesday book, like, of the show, but I was actually so confused because, like, did they write the book based on the show? Because it had, like, a Netflix sticker on the front, and, like, I don't know, but, like, that's, like, that's a weird thing to do. Like, why would you write... I don't understand the point of writing a book off of a movie. Like, I feel like it just ended up so weird. But, like, then I kind of wanted to read it just, like, for the sake of seeing if it was actually good or not. So if anyone's read that book, tell me if it's actually good or not. Because that's kind of a strange thing to do. They should make a movie of the Ascendant series. I don't know if I've read that. Unless I'm thinking of a different spelling. I never know how to spell things. Ascendance? I think I know what you're talking about, though. They need to make movies of a lot of things. People keep like, I keep hearing like doors like not slamming but just like closing like very forcefully, and I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm missing important things. Like the False Prince one, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm making this too dark. It's supposed to be more like white. And it's not turning out that way. The way that I want. We have another little bear here. I love like the hiding the bears in the pictures. Like it's just like such a cute like thing. I love when I like see pictures like that. The book series is so amazing. Well, maybe I'll have to read it then. Right now I started A Court of Thorns and Roses because my friend let me borrow the books. But I'm like a little skeptical because sometimes I feel like Sarah J. Maas books are overhyped, but we'll see. I have to go now. Bye. Bye. I don't understand this at all, but it literally says it every time I do a live, it always says a different number of like viewers on my computer versus my phone. Like on my phone, it always says like a it always says a smaller number on my computer, and what I don't know is if my phone is glitching and telling me there's a bigger number, or if my computer is glitching and telling me there's a smaller number. And so I literally just like never have any idea, and they're not even consistent, like going up or down, and it's so weird. Are those like literal like loading emojis, or are the emojis loading? I'm so confused. It makes me think of like when you play like Kahoot or something in class and like people will put their names as like loading with like ... and then the teacher gets all confused, and it's like kind of funny, but it's like it gets annoying after a while. But what I wonder is if like it would ever actually say loading, because I feel like it did once, but maybe I'm just making things up. They're emojis. Okay. I hate the loading thing because I literally never know. It makes me feel like so old though. Like I don't feel like Gen Z is that old. I don't think so. But I feel like we're becoming like the new millennials. But also be fair, I feel like whatever like the newest like generation is, like I need like a color. Like Gen Alpha or whatever, like it didn't, I don't think like them getting phones like so early is like making it so whatever like the prime generation is, it's like the younger generation instead of like the teenage generation. Hyde, oh my god, I don't even want to try to pronounce that name. Dressa Janae Garrett. There we go. Hi. This is not exactly turning out the way I was wanting, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to save it. I don't know how some people go live like all the time. Like going on live always feels like such like a process, and it's like I see some people and like they're literally just like always on live, like when they're doing anything. And it's like I would just like always feel like there's like people like I was gonna say people watching me, but obviously people are watching you when you're on live, so yeah. Do you guys have like any good like song recommendations? I feel like I've been in such like a like song like what's the word, like drought. Like I feel like I like have no good songs on my playlist. So like I need like some good song recommendations because I feel like literally like all like the trending like audios and like songs right now are so bad. Like they're not even like good songs. And I feel like I'm always just like searching for good songs. So if anyone has any good songs, I would like to hear them. I don't know what to talk about. Because obviously I don't have any songs to talk about. Okay, we're getting close to finishing this drawing now. So that's good. We Fell in Love in October by Girl in Red. Oh my god, I love that song. Like has like a special place in my heart. Oh my god, I don't even like the feeling I get when I hear that song. It's just like it's like my life just like flashes before my eyes. Oh my god, I love that song. Girl in Red in general is just like a W. Like she has so many bangers. I was trying to think of the right word for that. Also, like We Fell in Love in October, it like reminds me of like it kind of makes me sad because it reminds me of like people I used to be friends with, and so it's like I don't know, it's just like such a nostalgic song. When you're older, what do you want to be? I don't know. It kind of depends. If I don't, but like completely aside from like YouTube and drawing, I kind of want to be like a psychologist or like a therapist because I don't know. A lot of people have told me that I'm good at like listening or like that I don't know. I'm good at like that sort of thing. Plus, that does not require any math or science, the two things that are like the bane of my existence. So, sounds like a solid plan to me. I low-key already am like everyone's therapist, like with my friends, which is kind of funny, but like I'd rather be that than the person like always like talking about their drama. I like Diet Mountain Dew by Lana Del Rey also. Oh my god, I believe you. Anything by Lana Del Rey is a work of art. I'm gonna look for that song though because I haven't heard it yet. Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey. Oh my god, I love that song so much. And then also Born to Die. I think that's kind of cliche because that's like her like most popular song, but like it's popular for a reason, okay? Lana Del Rey is just like good at like making you like depressed in like a good way, like in like a aesthetic way. If that makes any sense at all, probably not. Because like sometimes depressing songs are nice, like if you want to like feel the depression so you can like then like move on later. The song that I've had on repeat like for the last like week is Memories by Conan Gray. Oh my god, I love that. I like love that song more than like My Own Life. It's like I literally just like had it like on loop on my Spotify for like days. And then also what was the other one? Nightcrawler by Travis Scott. I'm not normally a Travis Scott fan, but that song is such a vibe. I need a different color. Anything by SZA too? Yes, definitely. I love Sweater Weather. Is that by? I think that's by her, isn't it? I love Sweater Weather and oh my god, what's the other one? Oh wait, I'm thinking of a completely different person. Never mind. But Nights Like This, I also love that song, and it is not by her, but I thought it was for a long time, and I'm not sure why, but I love Sweater Weather. I swear to God, I always get people's music confused. Like, if artists have, like, a similar style, I always, like, mix up their music. But it's kind of bad because, like, then I'll be talking about someone and someone won't know what I'm talking about because I'm talking about the completely wrong artist. I'm glad you brought up We Fell in Love in October, though, because that reminded me I need to, like, go look for more Girl in Red songs. I'm always just trying to find, like, good songs to, like, use for shorts, too. And I'm kind of, like, out of good songs. Because, like, I always, like, go to, like, the trending audios part when I'm, like, making shorts. And there's literally, like, all the songs right now are just, like, so, like, mid. I feel like trending songs used to be so much better. Okay, I'm almost done with this, I think. I just need to do, like, the highlighting, and then the, like, what's it called? The tablecloth. I feel the tablecloth should be purple. That seems like a good color. Plus, in the original picture, I think it was yellow, but, I made the cup yellow, so that's not gonna work. Oh my god, I love this color. This is my other favorite color, like this, like, purple color. BTW, my parents are so bad at recognizing singer voices. My mom thought Birds of a Feather was by Gracie Abrams. That's funny. That's funny. But like, I guess I sort of get that too, because I feel like a lot of Sabrina Carpenter's songs sound like other people for some reason. But that's funny. My parents are too. They always, like, mix up, like, the popular, like, singers. My dad's so funny. He always gets, like, Justin Bieber and One Direction mixed up. And I don't even know how you can do that. But he manages to. Sometimes I forget Justin Bieber even existed, honestly. Which is kind of sad, because he was, like, such a staple in my childhood. If you're saying what to the mixing up thing, then I definitely agree with you. Yeah, he gets everything mixed up. It's literally so funny. Like, he gets the most things that are just, like, not even related mixed up. This is kind of a, like, weird question. This is a random question, but, like, do you guys remember, like, what the first song you, like, ever remember, like, listening to is? Because somebody asked me that the other day, and it was such an interesting question, because the first memory, like, I have of listening to a song was What Makes You Beautiful, that song by, like, One Direction, and because I literally don't have a memory of listening to a song before that, but it's so interesting because I know that I did, but what I remember is, like, I have this, like, specific memory of being, like, 5 and that song coming on the radio, and, like, I was so proud of myself because I recognized the song, and I don't know why, but that's just, like, funny to me, and then, like, for years, like, I only knew, like, 3 songs. I don't know, someone just asked me that, like, yesterday, and it was, like, such a out-of-pocket question. But it's, like, I mean, I'm sure that I listened to songs before that, obviously, like, that were my parents' songs. My mom sang me lullabies as a baby, but I don't remember anything else. That's so funny. That's a good point. I probably do remember lullabies before that song, so very good point. Okay, I need to actually hurry up and finish this tablecloth because I'm taking forever. Okay. What's your real name? Let's just go with Rosie for now. I'm pretty sure that I said my real name in some of my beginning videos, but I don't know. I feel like I revealed. I feel like now that I showed my face, I don't want to like type out my name anywhere because I feel like that's just like revealing way too much information. But I think like I said it. But my name is spelled really weird, so I don't think you could like get it. But I don't know. I just think like I'm always like scared to reveal too much about myself because like there's like creepy people on the internet and I watch too much true crime stuff. Do you think you'll ever make a second channel for things other than art? That'd be cool. I was thinking about this like the other day, honestly, because I don't know. I feel like I just like at the moment I don't have enough time to like do two things. And the thought of like starting over with like 0 subscribers seems like exhausting. But I don't know. I guess maybe if I like got really into something, I kind of went through a phase where I was really into like editing like random videos like on CapCut or like making edits. But I've discovered that I like watching edits more than I like making them. So I don't like that idea anymore. But maybe like if I just like got another hobby. But it's like I also feel like I don't know if I'm skilled or like knowledgeable enough in anything else besides like art to like have any real like value in another channel. But yeah, I went through this phase where I was like super into like making like little CapCut edits of like movies and like celebrities and stuff. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was a couple years ago. I never like showed them to anybody though. They just like stayed on my phone because they were not good like in the slightest. But that was just like what I like to do. I feel like a lot of people went through an editing phase though. And then some people actually got good at it and stuck with it, and then other people. Oh my god, I literally know there's these like guys at my school who literally make CapCut edits of themselves and like post them on like their social media. Like they'll literally like take pictures and videos of themselves and like make like thirst trap edits of themselves and then post it. Like it's actually the most like I couldn't even imagine like making an edit of myself and posting it. Like and like their friends will comment and be like, "Oh, slay." Like shut up. I guess no hate if you do make edits of yourself, but like I just could never. And I don't mean like funny edits. Like obviously like it's funny to like edit funny videos, but I mean like edits like trying to make yourself like look like super attractive or something, or like make yourself look hot. Do you play Roblox? I actually don't play Roblox because I don't know. I kind of want to get it just to play like Dress to Impress, but I just have this feeling that if I get it, I'll get so addicted to it because like all my friends are already addicted to it, and like I don't need to spend like more time online because I'm already like literally chronically online, and it's so bad. So no, I do not have Roblox. So maybe in the future. Sometimes I just like see something and like I'll realize and I'll see like the most niche reference to something and I'll like immediately understand it, and then I'll just like realize like how chronically online I am, and it's really bad. I should probably put like a time limit or something on my social media apps, but I don't. But it's like also when you're a YouTuber, you kind of have to spend a lot of time online because you have to like, I don't know, edit and like get inspiration and stuff. What's your favorite movie? I would say, okay, important question first. What color should I make the background? This is a big decision. I don't know, this is gonna stress me out now. I feel like light, like kind of like a skin color-ish color is a good color. I just trust the process, guys. What's your favorite movie? God, I usually do not watch movies. Maybe, ooh, okay, that is not the color I was wanting. And neither was that. Maybe like Harry Potter, honestly. I love the Harry Potter movies. Either that or like, what was the movie? Well, we watched a movie the other day that was so good. I don't know, probably Harry Potter though. Just cause like they're from like that was like my childhood, you know? Or I always say that I'm gonna like write these things down before I do a live because people always end up asking stuff like that, but yeah. Oh, I was gonna say Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, like the Johnny Depp version. I love that movie. Oh my god, I just feel like I've watched it a million times. And then also Johnny Depp movie, ironically, but the live action Alice in Wonderland. I used to be obsessed with that movie. Like, I think Tim Burton directed it, but the live action Alice in Wonderland where Johnny Depp is the Mad Hatter is so good. I just love Alice in Wonderland in general, but like they just did a really good job, I think, on like just capturing like the vibe of it. That's like one of the only like live action like classic like live actions I've seen where there was also a Disney movie that was actually like a good remake. I also feel like they did a good job on the live action Cinderella. That was like an actually good live action. I feel like I can't end this live before I finish this drawing because I'm gonna feel so incomplete. I did notice that I'm like 2 subscribers away from like 13,500, which thank you so much for. It's kind of like surreal sometimes when I remember that there's actually like 13,000 people who like willingly subscribe to me that I didn't like force into subscribing to me like my family. Like that's just like really insane to me. But yeah, I'm definitely grateful for that. I know that like some people when they get like a lot of subscribers, they kind of stop like being grateful or they stop like saying thank you and stuff like that. But I think I never will because literally every time I like get another like 1,000 or another 100, like I just like re-feel like the, I don't even know what the right word is, like amazement that like I actually have that amount of subscribers. What's your favorite food? Oh god, I like honestly like there's this chocolate cake. I think I've said this before. There's this chocolate cake that we get from this like local bakery, and it's like chocolate cake, and it has chocolate ganache frosting and like raspberry filling, and it's literally the most like heavenly thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. Probably that cake, honestly. And then I also love like shrimp Alfredo. Random, but very good. But you have to have it with garlic bread, or else it's useless. Or pancakes. I also love pancakes. So this is like the most randomest unrelated foods, but yeah. Anything chocolate, really. Easter is such a dangerous time for me because there's always so much chocolate for Easter. And I probably eat like 3 pounds of chocolate in one sitting. Okay, why does this background look so choppy? Oh my gosh. This is really bothering me. Hey girly, hi. Thanks for joining. This has been a very small live, but honestly I've kind of enjoyed it because it's just like been like very like small, like kind of FaceTime-ish. I feel like whenever I get too many people, like whenever I get like over 100 people, it's like it gets to the point where it's like I keep missing people's comments, and it's like kind of like feels sort of like, I don't know, just impersonal. So like this has been like a nice little live. Okay, why is this actually so like, I swear, I promise it does not look like this like choppy off camera. I don't know why the lighting is like so bad. I'm gonna try to change it. I love your drawing, thank you. I don't know why this is so like, hold on. Okay, I think it's a little better. Yeah. Okay, I need to like highlight now, I think. I think I'm all done with the rest of it, which means we are almost done. Oh my gosh, this shirt is from Justice, and I feel like it's like an ancient artifact now. I cannot believe Justice closed, to be honest. Like, that store was my whole childhood. And so I feel like having a Justice shirt, I feel like it's like antique or something. And I've had this shirt since like 8th grade. And I'm like in 10th grade now, and so it's like, feels like very like, I don't know. But I don't wear it that much, so it's like whenever I do wear it, it like feels new. That was my childhood store. Same. Like, that was like where I always got my like little Justice tankinis for swimming. Oh my god, I always see that meme where it's like me like trying to impress the lifeguard in my Justice tankini, and like it's like scary how relatable that is. Did everyone just have like the Justice tankini phase? Yes, yeah, okay. I know you guys are I know you guys know what I'm talking about, because it's like, I feel like it was just like a canon event, honestly. Unless you live somewhere where you never went swimming, but I love swimming. It's like my favorite thing ever. Like, literally, if there's water, I will be happy. I swear swimsuits have gotten so expensive. Like, it'll literally be like $50 for like a bikini top. Like, they won't even include the bottom. Just the top will be like $50. But it's like, I also like always want to get a new swimsuit every year, because I feel like bored with like my old one. Over here it's 90 degrees. Dang. It's like getting into the 70s where I am. Like, we're getting there, but it's definitely not summer yet. Today it's like really like cold. It's like 50 degrees outside, I think. It's like kind of rainy, but that's honestly why I'm doing a live, because I did not have like the motivation or like inspiration to go outside and do anything, or do any homework, or like anything actually like productive. But yeah, I swear I always lose like all motivation at the end of like the school year. Like, I literally can barely force myself to do like homework or like study for tests these days, because like all I can think about is how the school year is almost over, and I just cannot find the motivation to do like a single thing related to school. I can barely find the motivation to go to school. I stayed home yesterday because there was like state track and softball like on the same day, and all my friends except for a couple are in track or softball, but not me, because I refuse to do school sports. But so like everyone was gone, and so I just like decided to skip. But it was great because I got to sleep in, and it's like a nice little mental health day. What's your favorite Starbucks drink? That's a good question. Nobody's ever asked me that, I don't think. That's like a good question. Oh my god, I got a Starbucks well, it wasn't a Starbucks, but I got like a coffee drink on Thursday, so like 2 days ago. And the drink that I've literally been loving recently is iced mocha latte with caramel drizzle and vanilla in it. And it's literally so good. And then if I'm like feeling like indulgent, I'll get the like mocha cookie crumble frap with the whipped cream and the chocolate sauce. But that's like literally a dessert, so I don't get that very often. Mine's the mango dragon fruit lemonade refresher. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know, I just like physically can't go into a coffee shop and not get like coffee. And I feel like I'm like kind of missing out on like the refresher thing and like the lotuses, because I literally hear my friends always talking about those, but it's like if I go into a Starbucks, I have to get some sort of like espresso coffee latte thing. Fraps are really good though. I always like feel kind of sick when I drink fraps though. Maybe I'm just like getting too big of a size or something. We went to a Starbucks in Colorado when we were visiting our grandparents, and they had this thing, and I don't know if this is like a standard or not, but it was like a glacier frap where they add ice cream to the frap and then like put like the toppings on it and stuff. It was like literally just like a dessert, but it was like the most amazing thing ever. And I don't know if that's just like a thing they do at all bigger Starbuckses, or if it was specifically that Starbucks, because they don't do that at the Starbucks I go to. But it was so good. I just went off on a whole tangent about Starbucks, but coffee is like my entire life. I like the matcha macchiato with whipped cream on top. Ooh, that sounds good. What even is a macchiato? Like, how is that any different from like an espresso or a latte? I don't understand coffee at all. I know that an Americano means there's no milk in it, I think, but beyond that, I am lost about coffee. Say hi. Oh, sorry. Hi, Lena. Oh my god, I just smudged this. And then sometimes I also get like the just like a caramel latte, like iced. And then if it's like wintry and cold outside and it's Christmas time, I'll get the peppermint mocha, because it just like feels so Christmassy. Okay, this is looking okay, I think. Just gonna add some little sparkles. And then I need to like fix like the outlines, because I got outside the lines. Ooh. Oh my god, I don't know if you can see this, but I literally just like spilled paint marker all over it. I don't know how that even happened. Ew. Alright. Macchiato is a little bit of milk. It's usually just whipped cream. Oh, okay, I kind of get what you're saying. So it's probably like more like a lighter drink, like more like fluffier. Okay, I think we're done. I completely underestimated how much time it would take me to get that done. I was gonna maybe do both, because I also have this little picture with like the phones that I think are cute. But I think I'm gonna save that for another short or live or video or something, because I totally did not realize this would take me this long. But anyways, this is what the drawing looks like. I think it's pretty cute. And yeah, thanks for everyone who came to the live. This is a nice little small personal live, I suppose. Good way to spend my Saturday. Just kidding, but anyways, I will see you guys next live. Thanks so much for everyone watching, and yeah, love you guys. Thank you so much for 13.4K subscribers. And also check out my new Artex marker review video if you haven't, because a bunch of you guys have been asking for longer videos, and I just posted one, so I hope you like it. And yeah, I love it. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Okay, bye. I'm gonna end the live now. Oh my god. This is annoying.